of two crime syndicates that control the island of Kekon. It's the only place in the world that produces a rare, magical jade, which grants those with the right training and heritage superhuman abilities. The Greenbone clans of honorable jade-wearing warriors once protected the island from foreign invasion, but nowadays, in a bustling post-war metropolis full of fast cars and foreign money, Greenbone families like the Calls are primarily involved in commerce, construction, and the everyday upkeep of the districts under their protection. When the simmering tensions between the Calls and their greatest rivals erupts into open violence in the streets, the outcome of this clan war will determine the fate of all Greenbones and the future of Kekon itself. My name's David. You're watching Storybound. Let's talk about Fonda Lee's Jade City. Jade City kicks us off with an introduction to the powers that exist in the island of Kekon. How those with little jade have some powers, and those with a lot of jade are on an entirely different level. We're introduced to this with a moment where a couple of thieves are stealing from some low-ranking clan members in a tavern and are confronted by a full-fledged jade wearer. The powers themselves remind me of how the Alethi in Stormlight Archive originally used the Stormlight to enhance themselves in power, speed, and mind. However, rather than infusing the ore into the armor they wear, it's in bracelets, earrings, necklaces, and woven into their hair and clothes. Combine this with family clans, which border similarities to modern-day style Yakuza and old-world Asia, and you get an incredibly compelling story of family, war, honor, and betrayal. The story focuses primarily from one side, showing how people of different ranks of family, prestige, deal with the conflict and the looming war of the clans, as well as the constant pull to acquire jade and honor. The rival families and clans are presented to us in such a way that they are certainly the antagonists of the story. However, by the end of the book, I personally feel that this line has all but vanished. The children of this world are thrust into academies, and some raised as child soldiers. A single chip of jade hovered above their heads as a trophy to be earned. They are teased by its power for moments during their training, only to have the power stripped from them. A choice to be made to accept their pledge during graduation and become part of the family war machine, and fuel their desire and possibly their addiction to the magical ore. This story is filled with strong, confident men wearing jade and leading families into battle to maintain the respect of the rival clans. It does, however, have men who deeply dwell on the complexities of the situation at hand and have to deal with the inner emotions that come with jade and its potential deadly side effects and what effects it'll have on their friends and their families. This story also has some of the most complex and interesting portrayals of female leads I have read in the series. They are given incredible care and attention in their details, whether we are experiencing this from our lead characters or characters we have yet to learn to trust, or even the villains within the novel. Book 1 of the Greenbone Saga is a strong political fantasy dealing with thematic elements like child soldiers, drug addiction, and some violence. The political dynamics are both the selling point here and some of the lower points of the book. While I loved the character interactions, the betrayals, and the master plans that would unfold like the changing of the weather, I did find some parts in the middle of the novel lacked direction in terms of driving the plot in an obvious direction. That being said, I think Jade City was a fantastic world and an absolutely solid first entry into a series. I look forward to eventually reading book 2 and 3 in the series, and would love to hear your thoughts on the series in the comments below. Thanks again for watching Storybound. Please like and subscribe. And as always, have a good one.